What is going on, everybody? All right, new day. Today's actually Halloween. So even though this is posted day after, 2 days after, happy belated Halloween. I don't know. I'm not gonna lie, I feel like Timmy Turner right now. Was not the idea. Went to Target yesterday, saw this hat, tried it on. I was like, damn, this kind of looks cold. So I was like, all right, let's get it. And then I was like, oh, I even have a shirt to match it. I didn't try on the fit before I came in. So like afterwards, and I looked at it, I was like, damn, like, yeah, I was like, I feel like Timmy Turner. Like grown up Timmy Turner. I could wash this and go out. And that would be a costume. I'd have to wear pants instead of this, but that's an easy costume. You can't tell me it's not. I ain't shaving my face either though, so we'll just like I said, grown up version, Timmy Turner. Chest and back today. Not gonna lie, I did get in our beginning pull-ups. Since those are like mandatory at least twice a week. I hit 4 sets, I think. It was 4 or 5. I'm not even sure if I hit 5, so it was definitely 4 though. And we did do our incline already, if I'm being completely honest. Wanted to get the chest going, see how it felt. Felt good. We actually did 5 sets actually of that. Like we're certain of that one. With the hundreds, my chest is still pretty sore, but these feel pretty good. And they're not too, I don't know, let's just say the chest got over a lot of the soreness. We'll put it like that. So we're gonna do more than just the 2 movements, like I said, since we feel okay enough to do that. So we'll definitely hit these. Probably the supin. I don't think I did that earlier this week, so we're definitely gonna throw that in. But after this, we're actually gonna hit a machine row. Not even the one I did last time, but I forgot that we even had it. It is chest supported. It's not like an actual like T-bar row, but it's like wide or neutral grip. So we'll try that out. We can do underhand too. We'll see how it feels. We'll adjust the seat. We'll change angles every set anyways. But yeah, we just have the shirt on for now. Definitely might change it. I do have a stringer. I have the stringer I got underneath. I washed my clothes, so I was like, we'll wear it again. I did buy another one as well, so I do like them. They're athletic material, so I was gonna see if it shrunk or anything, but obviously it wouldn't. There's nothing in it that would shrink, but it still fit good the other time. I'll probably hit these sets, maybe set or 2 of back before taking the shirt off. I have said the strings, we'll say, of the stringer are pretty thin. I do like the look. I've grown fond of it, but we'll see how it holds up with the mic and stuff on it, or if I hit the clip lower on the chest. I'm gonna lean out for this one because I forgot to adjust the seat, so we're gonna make it this angle, just high up. And then we'll drop to about medium level, and then the lowest level, and we'll repeat. Actually, we'll just drop to the lowest level. Thinking 6 sets. That would have been 7 this other way, so we'll clean it up. I'm trying to think what else. I don't really think anything's happened. We filmed the last 3 days, so nothing's really changed. The phone does come in today. I'll probably show it at the end of the last video by now. But I'm super excited. It's scheduled. It changed the time. It was like 3 to 5. Now it's 2:45 to 6:45. It is actually already past 3, so I'm hoping it's on the middle end. By the time I finish this, it'll be there. But who knows? I might have to sit around for a little, wait for it. Don't want to, but we will. I want my phone now. Like I said, it's been like 2.5 weeks, so I'm ready for it. But that'll be exciting. We'll probably, like I said, we'll probably start posting more on Insta and TikTok and stuff like that. Whether even just be like pump pics or I don't know, some physique checks or something. Hitting hammies tomorrow, so I might try, or just throw some leg pics on the story. We'll see tomorrow though. I probably will. I feel like I want to be on my hoe shit and just stretch my leg out. Shoot the picture between my legs. That new camera, we've got to be on some thirst trapping. Nah, I don't think I could ever. Not when we're leaner. maybe, but we a little chunky. Got a little slimming down to do. Yeah, we'll do the highest setting. Hitting out again for it. But I'm not gonna lie, I do have a list of songs that I will like to make edits to once I'm lean. So if I'm like spamming that when the time comes, well, I'm definitely gonna be spamming it, but when it comes, be prepared. Because again, after show, we're gonna take it a lot slower, bulking up wise probably, slow and steady. Proper weight, about, what is it like? Probably right in the beginning, probably like a pound or two a week. I say that, and within the first week, I'll probably put on 10. So after whatever the initial weight we put on is, then we'll slowly go up. Let's put it like that. So let's say a step on stage at 195. We'll probably start actually doing our slower movement, our slower weight gain at like 205. It also depends on other showings, you know? Maybe I qualify for nationals, so if that's the case, we'll stay relatively lean but a little bulked up and go for it. But it is a weighting game, we'll have to see. I'm not gonna lie, I might need to lower this weight. Okay, yeah, we definitely do. We are feeling it. Set 5 about to go down. We're gonna do our rows next. The machine is still open. If it gets taken, I'm not gonna be surprised if I'm being honest. So I'll try and get through these last 2 sets super quick so I can take it. But if we have to go to something else, it's gonna be a road movement either way. So let's hop onto that. I'm ready to hit some more back again, get some thickness going. All right, so this is definitely, yeah, I did like 2 sets, so we took it off. I'm feeling good, feeling pumped. But I haven't used this machine since like prep, so we're still kind of playing with it a little bit because you can adjust the seat forward, back, but it is on an angle. It's not just straight forward or back. So we got to find that and adjust the seat height properly. But I think this actually could be pretty good. I think chest is right enough over it where it can pull my shoulders and stuff forward. And we are underhanding it. Squeezing the shoulder blades. Going a bit lighter. We just got 130 on. Literally just trying to think about pinching my shoulder blades together. I might have to throw some straps on. Next set, I'll probably put the camera behind me. Even though I always say we're pretty, yeah, I might have to throw the straps on. That was something. Forearms are burning. Shoulders a little bit, but nothing crazy. Usually happens, I'd say, with these. Yeah, we'll put this behind us when I'm ready and probably throw the straps on, just so I don't have to think about wrapping my thumb around so it didn't slip or something. But I'm liking it. It's been a while since I actually hit it, so I like these new row machines. I keep finding a way to throw back in. Like last week, I know it was the one without this pad. I really did like that one. I still might hit that today, if I'm being honest. I might just change it for like a neutral grip, or we'll do regular rows and do like a horizontal grip or something. We'll figure it out. Go ahead and get the straps and stuff out though, so I don't have to scramble for them in about 5 seconds. So that, and I also have to figure out which pocket they're actually in. So I got a text. Would you like to read it? All right. Deep breath. Lock in. If I could fix this strap, causing any problems. Let's try. This might take a second. That works. Actually, that might be I'm gonna do a little more head on. Camera's not centered with how the tripod is angled, so I have to compensate for that. All right, now we're good. sleeves were throwing me off, or straps were throwing me off. Right, now we're going to lean over. Yeah, we can't just pull it with one now. Alright, we're good. Yeah, this should be good. I feel like it's pretty good lighting too. I feel like it don't look half bad. Yeah, we can go a lot slower with these. These are way better. I actually really like these. Drop it, okay. Hopefully it looks pretty good. Maybe the lighting, I don't know. I feel like it got brighter since I last looked at it. But also, I did put on some self-tanner. I'm not gonna lie, I might have washed off. Kind of sucks, but I spent like $30. Alright, so get this. So I spent $40, right? I went to Ulta, got a self-tanner. I think I only got like a one-use one, so like the second you hop in the shower, it rubs off, which I did not read, so that's also my fault. And then I bought a mitt. Turns out it was a remover mitt, so I also fucked up on that. So that kind of sucked. Honestly, I think it still held just a little bit. That might be like a daily applicator that we have to do. After I shower today, I might actually throw it on my legs to at least get something there for tomorrow, because I won't shower until after the gym tomorrow. So we should definitely have some time to let that tan sit and look a little better for the workout. Even though I'm not filming, like I said, I'm probably throwing it up on Instagram, so start following me. I'll link it. Throw this back up forward. Still haven't gotten an update. Again, this thing covers the blue, I guess, light up part. I was scared I wasn't recording again. Okay, we feel good. Get a little side shot. See, like, I feel like there's a little tint on my skin right now on the camera. And that's from it. I don't think it completely went away. Some definitely went away, but it also looks like a more natural coloring than like the typical orange it would be. I don't know if y'all have that problem, but anytime I've ever done a fake tan besides the spray tan for the comp, I come out orange, like that orange. So this was the first one where I felt it looked a lot more natural, or even closer to the spray one I got. But like I said, it's like one use, so I gotta, like I said, probably put on daily. Some of it will sit behind. Oh God. My lower it for honestly this last set. I was kicking my ass a little bit. What have I done? We're gonna hit another bet. I don't even need to think about it. I want to hit another bet. Probably. I don't want to do the regular rows yet. Plus it's taken. I think I do want to do cable, but with the D handles. Get a little free motion in. Get some in overhand. Get some in neutral even, and then underhand for some sets as well. So we're gonna move on to that. This is my fourth set. Like I said, I'm just gonna lower if I want to hit another, but we're going cable rows. Some more, just different angles. We actually changed the grip. I don't even know what this one's called, but it's a bit wider than your typical V bars. I tried D handles, and they were all right, but then I remembered this. It used to be my bread and butter. I was like, all right, we'll throw these, or we'll throw the attachment on, throw some straps on, and see if it hits again. Another move we're not going super heavy with. I want to make sure I get my my reps in, my good reps. My good squeeze, we'll put it like that. But feet high up still. Alright, and we just pull with our elbows. It's the best way to think about it. Straps just make it so I don't even have to think about gripping the bar. Just think about ripping my elbows back and squeezing. Might actually have to go up. I'm gonna lower my feet too. Okay, this actually does feel pretty good. I think it's definitely better than the D handles would have been, or were. These definitely are hitting way better. I think I get a bigger stretch though. So yeah, that's what I want. Whew. That felt pretty good. It's like weird too. There's like an actual V grip on it, but like it's weird to grab. Like I'll pull it out for a second. Like there's knurling on that part of the bar there, and I've never been sure how to grab that part. Actually, I'm an idiot. I might actually try it. It seems pretty good. I was always my idea was like, oh, it's gonna hit my wrist and stuff, which it does. But at that angle, it's basically like grabbing a D handle. It actually might be really good. The only problem is it's a bit close, so the range of motion is probably not going to be anything. Yeah, this day is about to get a lot worse. Oh, okay. Hold on. Trying to figure something out because I'm gonna be a little bothered. Being completely honest, because I'm hearing now that guy was apparently ringing the door and stuff, and no one answered or signed for it, so I guess he's gone, and looking like I don't get it. Cool. Yeah, I'm a little PO'd about that, if I'm being completely honest. I'm about to get heated for sure. So we're about to hurry up and get this set in. Probably cut the camera for a second, if I'm being completely real. Yeah, okay, I'm actually really about to lose it. Yeah, let's hurry up and get the set in, because even the apparently my brother says apparently he just rang the door once and just like straight up left basically, so I have a big problem with that, because guess what, I work all day tomorrow too, so I can't even pick it up. Let's hope this angle hits. And then I am going to cut the camera for a second. Might have to get it further out for it. It's weird. I don't like it. We're gonna go regular grip. I'm not even gonna strap up. Waste of time. We are going to clip it, get some text, so we're going to see what those say. But if it's open, we're going to go supin. We're going to get some chest work in now. And then we'll finish probably like 2 more back. And then call it a wrap. Okay, well, the mood's been lifted. I will say, she does see this or whatever. Well, love my mom. She wasn't there at the time being. It was other people, but they didn't answer the door. And she was just getting home, so she actually, I didn't even tell her, I guess my brother did. She found the guy driving around, still was able to get it, so love you, Mom, thank you. All right. 'Cause y'all probably heard a little bit. I was getting a little PO'd. I wanted to throw this stone, I ain't gonna lie. So, got soup in though. I'm actually pretty surprised, but I'm here for it. I got a set in, felt real good. This set I'm gonna try and go a bit slower, get the right angle to begin with, because I did have to slightly adjust and do a little pause and go. But okay, had to make sure it was on again. Doing our typical. Actually, no, I'm gonna go wider. I think I said I was gonna last time anyway, so why not? Oh my god. And I just got the right sitting perfect, or the position perfect. This is way better than neutral. Whew. I mean, for obvious reasons, since my grip, I guess, technically is a bit wider, but this top push is. Know what we're gonna do too? A little pause and go to neutral. I think that's what we're gonna do. Get a little partials in. But I think it's a good idea. We start with wider, better stretch, at least with everything. A good push. Like I'm feeling pretty good with this. Stringer's helping a little, make me seem not as chunky, like I've said. But I do need to do some wider movements. I think I can admit that. Even with dumbbell bench and everything. I come down a little bit that angle, but I don't go super wide unless I'm warming up. I mean, same with shoulders. Like instead of stopping shoulder press here, I'll go here. So I think I need to do a bit more with that when it comes to chest. I'll start implementing that. Just get a better stretch. I think that'll help overall mass. So make our little yitties bigger while we can. And maybe one of these days we get the little flap. Chest is plump, but I want that. Yeah, I want that little under boob job, like squared off kind of. Mine are a bit more rounded. Maybe they can't get squared off, but I don't know. One can hope. Anyone would want a chest like Arnold, so we'll work on it. A couple more seconds. I need a break and some water. Which I'm actually about to need some more because I've been chugging. Gotta respond to this text. And we're just gonna go. Yeah, okay, that's right. And we're good. Definitely my last chest movement though. It's already feeling it again. Definitely still sore. So 3 movements and done for today's. Typically, yeah, we do 4 or 5, but it's the first time I've done 3 chest workouts in 1 week, maybe ever. Actually, no, my power lifting program used to have that, but that was at least 4 years ago, probably. No, maybe 3. There it is. Kind of draw the elbows in at the end to get that extra little pop at the top. Wait a second. Scoot down a little bit. Might need to lower the weight for an actual final set. But come on. Oh god, yeah. We didn't stand a chance with that. Feels real nice though. I cannot lie. I don't even know what's that though. I think it was 3. I'm losing track. I'm hitting 2 more though. But for back, we're gonna do our hyperextensions. That's always a given. And underhand pull down. I'm gonna do a pull down. I think I need to get that motion in, even though we did some pull-ups and stuff. I think underhand's gonna do this a little bit more mid back. So probably that first, and then yeah, we'll end with hypers. And then I gotta do my cardio, but I don't feel my fat ass doing that. We keep that on the level. See what pullovers, pull downs. I meant pull downs the entire time. I said that wrong. All right, see what pull downs. One test set in. It was an actual set. We did go up in weight, but we hit every rep slow and everything, and until failure for the first set. So that's why we're counting it. Underhand's definitely the move though. We're gonna sit back a little. So I know in the camera right now we're super forward. I'm gonna scoot super back though, just to get a better stretch with everything. I gotta think about how to, okay, yeah. I always forget which way to throw the straps on. The tough part about this one, there's also like no indicators to know if the grip's even. It's kind of just a looks and feel thing. It's a guess. You also just gotta pull it down even. But leaning back. Trying to keep a slight bend in the arms still. It's just so we're not pulling our shoulders out completely. So we keep them back, but stress the lats, if that makes any sense. And we just pull low. You can lean back too, just depending on what part of the back you want to hit. But this is the pace we keep for it. I might actually have to go up again. This grip needs to go out a bit. Alright, there we go. See, it's a feel thing. Well, if your bar doesn't have any indicators. Trying not to wrap my thumb around it, I'm just keeping it dangling. Yeah, I actually want to keep that weight. Definitely started showing out the last couple reps. I am definitely glad we did this one. Yeah, I'm kind of hoping to. I'm gonna put the mic up. Hopefully, it didn't not pick up anything. I know it's a bit lower and stuff, so it's a guessing game. It's like the first one with the stringer I've done in a while. But I do like these fitting ones more than the Dark Sports one I have. And that's only because the Dark Sports one is an XL. Got a little ambitious when I ordered that one because I thought you usually have to size up for them, stringers. No. Those are usually true to size every time. Wife beaters now. Depends on the company. Because I think the ones I have are like double X. Which usually I probably wear a regular X. But I know Echo's like on TikTok they're always like, size up like 2 sizes. If not 3 sizes. The other brands are like, yeah. I think Haas is one of them. I get a lot of their ads. They're like true to size. It would be like a large for like someone my height. And roughly weight. I'd say for the most part, anytime I see like the models for like 6 foot, it's usually like 190 pounds. So we got a little weight on them, but for the most part, it's still kind of around the same. That is the worst too. Like when I find someone, it's like, all right, model is 6 foot. I'm like, oh, perfect. But then yeah, it says like anywhere from like 170 to 200. I'm like, all right, 200, we can get a good kind of estimate. 170, I can't estimate that. How can I add 50 pounds to their frame in my head and know where it's going to distribute? So that's why for the most part now we just go baggy with everything unless I can try it on. But I mean, that's what I like with Dark Sports and Silver anyways, and they're like the only ones I'm buying as of recent. So we just get XL every time. Oh yeah. Hit the bottom of the sternum. I think that's what the middle chest is. And we just hit the bottom, at least for this angle. Feel like regular shoulder width and wide grip. You can go a bit higher, or you don't have to go as low. But again, it does just depend on what portion of the bag you're trying to hit. might do a little drop set, but we're gonna call it here, at least for filming. I'm gonna hit my Hypers. It is open, so luckily we're good there, and I don't see it getting packed since it is Halloween. So I'm gonna hit my Hypers, get my 25 minutes of cardio in, and then pick up my phone. So we'll use that to finish yesterday's video, and I'll have to edit and upload that today, and then I'll probably just show more of it for Sunday's video, this video. But I'll catch you wherever I end up. And same spot as the end of last video, just the next day. So I guess actually same day for this, because they're going to be a same day upload. Well, actually, no, back-to-back uploads is what I meant to say. Definitely not a same day upload. Just here now. It's pretty early to work, I'd say. I just opened everything early. Sundays, I always usually get here around like 15 minutes-ish early, just because I do stuff right before and there's a gap. And there's no point in driving home, sitting there for literally like 5 seconds and then driving right back out. So I just come here and then work the entire day. So yeah, that's what's in our book. We got this, and then we literally have to drive right to the next job and knock that out. Luckily, we have tomorrow off. We do not have Tuesday off fully, which kind of sucks, but definitely going to film tomorrow or Tuesday. I'm thinking probably more back day. I think we're going to save chest for the week after. Possibly. I might change my mind. I'm not even sure yet. But either way, it's going to be one of those. Like I said, I'm going to try and hold true this time around versus, well, not. So we'll film that. Maybe even both, actually, because I've done leg days like the last 2 times now. So I might do a chest, a back, and then a hammy again. Just because then next week I can do a leg, chest or back again, and then arms and shoulders again. Okay. The gears are working. I'll think of something. We just don't know yet. I still got a whole day to think about it anyways. But yeah, we really just got this. I have my laptop right here. I'm just going to take the SIM card right out again, and or SD card right out, and get to work on it. I really don't have much else. Usually I'd have to do a couple other things opening up, but nothing's been sent to me, so I don't have to right now. So we're good. We can get this one right out, not have to worry about it, think about it. Then we can charge the camera, charge the receiver mic, and get ready for next video, which I'm pretty excited about. I feel like we're looking a bit better. Oddly enough, I've been practicing some poses, and I'm actually starting to really like a front double bi, I'm not gonna lie. I do hit it with a vacuum, since of course we do have a little fluff going on still. Recomp, I think, is going well, but it takes time. It's a patient game. So I'm a patient guy. We'll wait for it. But I'm really liking the front double bi. I'm really focusing on putting the hips back, make the legs just pop, as does the top. And I think it helps too, because I think, in my opinion, my rib cage is a bit wider. It's not as narrow. It literally just slowly slopes off versus like a just direct V, which I like for me. So I'm going to keep practicing that. Maybe I'll hit it for next video. Especially if we do chest or something. Yeah, especially if we film chest and biceps. I mean, the biceps are already going to be popping. Back, whatever, you know, like we'll flare that out a little bit. We're not too worried about that. But then the chest will look good in that shot too. And then maybe we'll hit a side chest with it. A lot of stuff to just think about just for fun. But shits and giggles. Who knows? That's what we're looking at though. I mean, nothing's really happened since yesterday. His last intro or outro. I mean, I told you about the supplement we're taking now. I really have been noticing the difference. I do like that. I'm probably just going to keep it in like permanently. Usually some stuff I stop using or keep using. And that one, yeah, I'm just going to keep all around. Why not have the hormones balanced all the time? Creatine and stuff, though, I do go off of sometimes. More or less so because there's a period after usually a while, usually like the 3-4 month mark, I'm like, I just forget all the time. So, and it's usually when I start cutting. So we'll probably end that. I mean, I'm kind of still recent on that. So, I mean, we got like another 2 months probably at least of doing the creatine, 10 grams a day until then. But I haven't had a problem with it. So I'm liking that. So, I mean, really the whole stack is HMB. We take 3 grams daily. I used to split it up in morning and night, but now that I got the powder, I just do it all in the morning because the powder sucks. I'm going to just put that out right now. I do not like it. I think I will go back to capsules after this. You do get more powder or serving. So I mean, it's technically cheaper. It is more cost effective if that's what you're looking at. It's like $2 more for a few less servings for the capsules, but I really do prefer them. I do not like the powder at all. It just mix it like I dry scoop a lot, so that one doesn't really mix well unless you have a ass ton of liquid, and obviously I don't. And it's weirdly warm. I don't. It's weird to describe. You'd have to try it, but we do that 3 grams daily. We got the Men's Health supplement, 10 grams of creatine, and then protein shakes if you want to count that as like a supplement. I don't know. I just kind of call that more of a substitute versus a supplement just because it's protein. It's not really like anything crazy. Otherwise, of course, pre-workout too. But I mean, really, those are like the big supplements we're using. The only really important ones to me, though, yeah, the H&B, creatine, and the Men's Health now. And I think they're working. So it's the best this look or weight has ever looked, realistically. So we're going to keep that going into the new year a little bit, maybe like mid-January. We'll start prepping and everything. We should have a show date by then so we can actually like pinpoint the exact timeline that we want to do. It really just comes down to when they release it, which should be really soon. If it's November already, they got to drop it. You know, people got to prep appropriately. But realistically, it's going to be like, I'm guessing mid-May-ish. I don't want to keep pushing to the end of May or the beginning of June. I'd rather do it sooner. And that's just more preference, but I really would. I don't want to keep elongating it and pushing back and waiting and waiting and waiting. I want to get back. All right, I'm eager and I'm ready to see the progress we made, especially since by that point it'll be around like 2-ish years. So, like I said, I just want to see the progress. I want to see the difference, see where we could work on now, since I do think we capitalized a lot of the off-season work. Someone's doing a wheelie, sorry. Got distracted, but we did capitalize a lot on what we needed. I think the hamstrings have popped out a lot more, and I do think the back's better, and just learning how to flex it properly. I mean, that's really what it is, like just getting better with poses as well, and angles. But yeah, I'm going to actually check that later on today, see if they might have dropped it without me knowing, and again, just prep for next week. So I'm going to catch you all Tuesday when I upload again, really. We'll see what I upload because I'm still unsure. But that's a future pain problem, all right? Not today. So I'm going to catch you on the next one. I do appreciate everything. Like, share, subscribe, comment, anything. Stay tuned for sure. It's going to keep getting better. I really do promise. We'll lift heavy stuff, period, honestly. Yeah, we're going to incline a bit more. Flat dumbbells, probably the 150s pretty consistently. And squat, we're definitely going to be squatting like every week. So that'll be something we definitely always go heavy with. So look out for it. I got y'all. All right? I'm going to catch y'all then. Peace.